when we were at Cove Park getting certificates for the social initiative which was going on in the club. And ManAlive had a stand there. Sandra started talking to me and we started saying, you know, how could ManAlive help the social initiative here with the group of older men that we had. We set up for her to come with that van that she has with her there today. And I arranged for a breakfast. And when the breakfast was over, everybody went to the van and through the van one by one. Sandra was giving sort of a talk about trying to keep fit in that. Some of the older men said that they would like to use the fitness suite here, but they were sort of scared in that they might come in and injure themselves. So she said that she would try and see, could you find a fitness tutor? And I actually found a guy who's from the locality here.
There's massive changes in the guys. Definitely their fitness is a lot better. They've learned a lot more how to use machines, how to work machines, how to use free weights, how to use ordinary their own body weight to do exercises. So they have learned a lot from it. Hopefully they'll take that on and use it as time goes on. It's a brilliant model. I'd love to see it pushed on around the local clubs around here. There's maybe 5-6 more clubs in this area. It's a small area and there's a lot of men who could definitely benefit from the ManAlive project.
I would say the most thing I've noticed is my breathing. You know, see the breathing end of it. Like before that, any length of time at all I work, because of my weight problem, I've been out of breath, breathless. I've noticed that big change. Yeah, well, I had done a bit on my own last year, but I sort of hit a brick wall there and stopped, you know, and I needed a bit of motivation and incentive to get back into it again, and this just came at the right time for me to get back again.
Yes, I've noticed myself getting not as flabby as I was, like it's tightening up a bit, you know. And you wouldn't do exercise unless you were, I wouldn't do them unless I was doing them with company, you know. I've enjoyed coming out and meeting ex-players and fellas, you know, that you know from around the district, like, and getting involved in that exercise together, like.
Well, it's been going to be 8 or 10 weeks and I've been here since the start. Things are looking good as regards trying to lose a bit of weight, trying to be a wee bit fitter. And, well, I can nearly feel like I could play football all over again, but I don't think that would be so. But I can move about a wee bit freer and do a bit of walking and stuff. So.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, the routine of it's very important when we come down, and it's also a social thing where we can meet and of course then the exercise thing and that. Like truthfully, I wouldn't be getting on a treadmill if I didn't come here on a Saturday morning, and I wouldn't be pushing machines. If you ask the boys, they say I sort of bluff like because I'm always walking about. Yeah, it's been an important part of the social initiative in the club. We were looking for things that we could keep the social initiative going and drive it on, and being able to come every Saturday and have this point of contact on a Saturday morning has been very important to it. With other things to do, with other parts of men's health that you need to think about. So it's been very important. It's got people raise the awareness among men about their health and probably how they have to take responsibility for their own health and how they have to keep in contact with their doctor or people like ManAlive. There are other people in here a bit older than me, and they're working harder at those treadmills and things they got there. They've shown what can be done. I mean, we have a guy here lost 10 stone weight. You know, that's the kind of thing. And I even know as I myself, I mean, I taught for 40 years. I was saying to Sandra one day that when I finished teaching, it was almost as if I switched the light off, and all the routines, all the good routines that I had, like taking 4 or 5 fruits a day, things, I sort of left them behind me. And it's only now, I'm retired at 4 years now, so now I'm sort of trying to get back into the good habits that I have. The fitness suite here is not that big, so 10 is probably, you know, the maximum we can have. But those people, I know that those people are leaving here, and then when they're talking to their friends and they're talking about things to do with men's health, and they're saying, look, you know, you should do this. I mean, just a simple thing like Sandra kept saying about drinking water, you know, drinking water. And I notice now boys stand drinking water out, and I know that's gone out, been passed on, sort of cascading through the community. Hopefully we can develop it into a bigger, our plans are in future to build a bigger fitness suite, and hopefully we'll be able to develop it into a bigger group.